Does your dryer make an annoying knocking noise? Well, I'm going to show you how you can fix that in about 30 minutes for 12 bucks, or just the cost of the parts. Keep watching. There's probably only a few reasons why your dryer could make this loud knocking noise. If the motor is working and the drum is turning and it heats up, there's only a few other mechanical possibilities. I'm going to troubleshoot those along the way as we tear this thing apart. Taking apart a dryer is very simple. Disconnect the power. Mine has 2 screws hidden under the filter. There are 2 retaining clips under the top. To release them, use a putty knife and push in. There's a clip about 2 inches from each end. If the putty knife goes all the way through, you missed the clip. The lid swings up so you can lean it against the wall. There's 2 hex head screws holding this thing together. One here and one on the other side. Remove the electrical connection to the door by using the same putty knife. Simply slip the corner under the connector and pry it up slightly and it will disconnect. The only thing holding the front on are 2 clips at the bottom, one on each side. Lift up on this front cover while holding the drum to keep it from dropping. Place something under the drum while you perform the next step of releasing the belt wrapped around the drum. On the bottom right, you can see this belt tensioner. If your drum wasn't turning, it's likely that you have a broken belt. Easily replaceable by watching this video. Push on the tensioner bar wheel to the right. This is going to put slack on the belt, and now you can just easily lift it off the motor wheel. At this point, you can pull the drum forward and out. There's not much here except for these 2 wheels, the motor, and the tension bar. From a quick observation, you can see a lot of black rubber, fine dust, and metal pieces under this wheel, so it's pretty obvious that this drum roller has a problem. To remove it, take off this metal retaining clip. Pull the bracket forward. Here you'll see a plastic triangular retaining clip. Remove it. Remove the wheel, and behind it you're going to find one more plastic retaining clip. Clean off the post and inspect it for any damage. If it looks good, let's replace everything with the new parts. The old wheels have these washer-like retaining clips. The new ones don't come with them. I assume they're useful, so I'll take them off the old rollers and put them on the new. They are a bit of a pain to take off and replace. I bought these on Amazon, so make sure you order the right part for your model dryer. Now I'll put everything back. New clip. A little automotive grease on the inside. I don't know if that's mandatory, but it made sense to me. Another plastic clip. The bracket. Now the retaining washer, which, by the way, was difficult to replace. I broke the first one when I pushed it on using a needle nose pliers. They are rather thin and flimsy. Then I found this metal circle thing, which is from my grommet kit. It worked perfectly. The other wheel is basically the same as the first, but it doesn't have that metal bracket. When replacing the drum, inspect the cloth gasket for damage and clean off any stuck lint. Place the cloth gasket between the new drum rollers and the back of the dryer. Make sure that the cloth gasket doesn't get folded over. Support the drum, line up the belt, push the tension bar, and wrap around the motor wheel. Lastly, put everything back in reverse of how you took it off. So there it is. It took about a half an hour. Now, I've done one of these before. If you've never done it, I'm sure it's going to take you a little bit longer. But hey, it's worth the effort. You don't have to call a repairman. How much would they charge you? I know they don't even come over and say hi for less than $100. Let's hear how it sounds now. I'd say that's a little bit better. Thanks for watching Alley Picked and today's quick tip.